I wanted to see if I could find some compost under the squash plant. Maybe I can harvest a little bit now and just show you what I'm gonna get. All right, so this is the fresh stuff right out of the bin. If I was going to use it as mulch around some trees, I would just put it down like this. I wouldn't bother sifting it, but I'll show you some sifting because I have another purpose in mind for this compost. All right, so just do a little bit of that. So, got a box sifter. It's got hardware cloth and a frame. And to sift, you just do this sort of thing. What doesn't go through are any contaminants like little pieces of plastic, but sometimes I get rocks and I throw that into another bucket. But the rest of this stuff, avocado pits, peach pits, avocado skins, little sticks, didn't go through the sifter. That stuff will break down, but it probably needs one more year. So what I'll do with that is I'll just take the overs and I will dump it into the active bin. And that actually helps the active bin because those materials already have lots of bacteria on them, and putting them into the compost will help kind of speed along that compost. So then I will take my finished sifted compost and I'm gonna take it over and use it in the garden right now. Here I am in my garden next to my house, and I have some plants growing of different kinds in the garden, and I want to show you how I can use some of that sifted compost this time of year in my garden. So here's the compost that I sifted out of the bin underneath the squash plant. And what I'm gonna do to use this is I'm gonna take some and spread it around the base of my tomato plant. This is called top dressing. And what happens is I try and put this on top of where the roots are. And I could even dig it in a little bit too if I wanted to. And what happens is that it covers, it protects the soil, and also as it rains, the nutrients from the compost water into the soil and into the roots, and it will help this plant. So top dressing is one way to use finished compost in the garden.
When you walk down to your friend's yard to see the compost pile, thought it might be a good idea, but still you're skeptical.